Welcome to War India News Hour. Social engineering, a major cybersecurity threat in 2020. Social engineering is nothing but the hacking of humans. It is using knowledge of human behavior to elicit a defined response. This attack type tends to go unnoticed by the general populace as there is no enough awareness about the methods of infiltration implemented by hackers or a legitimate solution to the problems such as investing in new technology. A report from Beyond Security says not all cybersecurity threats and attacks occur on hardware and software components. Instead, humans are also vulnerable to social engineering attacks, that is a kind of cybersecurity attack. Social engineering psychologically manipulates people to trick them into performing actions or revealing sensitive information by systematic study of human behavior, interaction and societal norms. Actions can be predicted quite accurately. Actions can also be influenced quite easily and other security breaches. Many people open spam emails and download malicious attachments or open the infected links inside the emails. Since social engineering is a human-based attack and not all humans are equally trained against social engineering attacks, thus there are great chances that social engineering will prove to be a major threat for organizations in 2020. The ongoing psychological situation coupled with the technical unpreparedness of a good part of the population ends up helping social engineering attacks to become the main threats of the year 2020. Despite being largely neglected, we must be well prepared for security in digital media since more than 40% of failures and attacks in this regards are not associated with the technology itself but with people and the way data, information and systems are used in our workplace or at home office or home. Let's look into today's headlines in War India. US healthcare firm UHS hit by ransomware attack. Universal Health Services, one of the largest healthcare providers in the US, has been hit by a ransomware attack, TechCrunch reported. The attack locked computers and phone systems at several UHS facilities across the country. However, UHS published a statement on Monday saying its IT network is currently offline due to an IT security issue. Microsoft 365 services restored after major outage. Microsoft 365 services was severely hit with an outage on late Monday. It has impacted the users to restrict access to multiple services including Outlook. By late evening, services appear to be largely restored. As per the Microsoft Twitter, the majority of services are now recovered for most users. We are closely monitoring some residual impact for a subset of customers located within North America. P.D. Waghela to head TRAI as the new chairman. The Appointments Committee of the Cabinet appointed P.D. Waghela, Secretary of the Department of Pharmaceuticals, as the chairman of the Telecom Regulatory Authority of India on Monday. A 1986 batch IS officer of Gujarat cadre, Waghela will be TRAI chairman for 3 years or till he attains the age of 65. He succeeds R.S. Sharma, who retires on September 30th. ITI will be able to produce 4G, 5G equipment in a few months. Tech Mahindra is in advanced stages of sharing technology with ITI Limited and said the state-run electronics manufacturing entity will be ready to make 4G and 5G equipments in a few months. The country's potential to produce talent and software at large scale coupled with geopolitical scenario with China presents a wonderful opportunity for India to indigenize technologies, Tech Mahindra Network Services CEO Manish Vyas said. Walmart looking at up to $25 billion investment in Tata Group's Super App. Tata Group is in talks with potential investors about taking stakes in a new digital platform. Tata Sons started working with advisors to explore bringing in financial or strategic investors, including global technology companies. The group also plans to bring together digital assets across various Tata businesses to create the new entity as per the report. Both the companies, the Super App, could be launched as a joint venture between Tata and Walmart, leveraging on the synergies between Tata's e-commerce business and Flipkart Walmart's e-commerce unit. Google removes 17 apps to prevent WAP billing frauds. There are serious vulnerabilities found to prevent WAP billings. The security researchers found 17 Android apps infected with Joker bread malware, one of the most notorious security threats Google has been dealing with since 2017. This spyware is designed to steal SMS messages, contact lists and device information along with silent signing up the victim of Premium Wireless Applications Protocol, that is WAP services. Female workforce participation increased from 30% to 37% from April to July. As of July end, participation of women in India's workforce rose to 37% from 30% in April. A digital representation of the Indian economy built by conducting a close analysis of actions of 69 plus million members in India. A survey of LinkedIn says the labour market update highlights the hiring rate in India, female representation across workforce and in key sectors, and the impact on hiring rates for talent with digital skills. Insights from this edition show that hiring continues to recover, gender parity has improved, and disruptive digital skills can help to increase the resilience of professionals to challenges in the current job markets. Amazon India has geared with 200 delivery stations ahead of festive sales. Amazon India has set up 200 new delivery stations, both owned and third-party operated, across the country ahead of the festive season, as it looks to improve its reach, especially in smaller towns from where droves of new buyers have come online during the pandemic. These delivery stations are part of the last-mile logistics requirements by large online retailers. Twitter appoints Rinki Sethi as new information security head. Twitter Inc. has appointed Rinki Sethi. She will head the information security in the microblogging site. A former information security executive at IBM, Sethi had also previously worked as the vice president of information security at Palo Alto Networks. At Twitter, she will lead the InfoSec team, protecting customers to earn trust. Samsung Galaxy Tab A7 with 10.4-inch screen launched. Samsung Galaxy Tab A7 has been launched in India with the most awaited specifications. It runs on Android 10 based One UI 2.5. It features a 10.4-inch WUXGA+, that is 2000 into 1200 pixels TFT display. It is powered by the octa-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 662 SoC paired with 3 GB of RAM. It is offered in both LTE and Wi-Fi only variants as well as 3 color options. COVID update. The total number of coronavirus cases across the world has crossed 33 million. The disease has taken lives on every continent except Antarctica, and more than 1 million people have died. The United States has reported the most deaths, that is more than 205,000, followed by Brazil, India, Mexico and the United Kingdom. The number of positive coronavirus cases reported from India now stands at 61,43,076, while the death toll from the disease stands at 96,383. Summing up, the fastest growing crime at the global level is financial crimes. Social engineering is an integral component of this type of attack in nearly 1 of 3 successful data breaches, and it is on the rise. You must know about social engineering to avoid making it easier for social engineers to trick you into divulging your login credentials than to try and hack into your account. Unless, of course, you have a very weak and predictable password. Nowadays, LinkedIn has been the focus of online scams and phishing attacks for a number of years now, primarily because of the wealth of data it offers on employees at corporations. Malicious actors mine that data to identify potential marks for business email compromise attacks, including wire transfer and WT social engineering scams, as well as number of other creative uses. Social engineering is nothing more than a con game. The old long con has been ported to the digital world. Your ultimate protection lies in your choice whether to download that app or not, or to limit the use of your smartphone to only making phone calls. When deciding to load any smartphone services, in most cases you must agree with non-negotiable terms and conditions of the provider. Finally, privacy cannot be protected by government regulations or bolt-on security products. It has to become an integral part of any mobile platform and application. A new holistic approach is the need of the hour to defend us from social engineering and deepfake kind cyber threat with a comprehensive anti-hacking, anti-tapping solution encapsulating various tactics and services working together to provide your life and business seamless, highly secured and open communications to perform at its best. Let's wind up for the day, but do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to War India News Magazine. Please download the War India app from Google Play Store for the latest news and updates. So stay tuned. Thank you.